staring at my father's laptop screen, and I have no idea how to feel. I'm happy, I'm excited, and I also feel like sitting in a corner somewhere. Because there I am looking at Amazon.com at the sales page of my first published book. And it's insane. Hold your horses. What is just happening here? Is this even real? If I hit refresh, will all of it just disappear? If someone told me 2 months ago, Manasi, you've got what it takes, just write a book, I would laugh at how ridiculous this feels. And yet there I was, weeks prior, with this strange and tremendous urge to write, to get my ideas out. And being the person I am, I tell myself I have to do this. I grab a notebook and a pen and I start scribbling. As I start writing, the story starts to take shape in my head. And it feels like I'm on this weird and wonderful journey, having no idea where the path leads. I'm kind of scared, but mainly I am excited to see where it's going to take me. As time passes, I have my first draft ready. And I know nothing about publishing. And also, I realize I haven't told anyone about it just for the fact that I have been avoiding disappointment in case it all fails. And I wonder, what if that doesn't really matter as long as I've put my best foot forward? And there I am, confused, gripping my head, frustrated because no one around me knows a thing about self-publishing. The internet became my ultimate source. But step by step, things started to take shape. And seeing the finished product, seeing my book available for purchase, available for people to read it, it just makes me emotional and I feel so very on top of the world. I feel like I can do anything. And I realized that what for me before would have seemed like this incredibly impossible task, like why would I even do it task, actually turned out to be a staircase journey. Taking a step by step, action by action, moment by moment, writing down the words, figuring out what's next, and really, what if the saying, one bite at a time, what if this is what it actually looks like? What if anything is possible? You see, there will be these moments in our lives when we have no idea how to step ahead. When we want to fly, but we just don't know how. When it seems like we are in this environment of darkness, there's no cloudy, no vision, no sense of what to do next. But what if during these moments of darkness, we can be our own guiding light? What if all it takes is looking to see what that next step is going to be? And then the next and the next. The world we are in right now, it gives us access to information, resources, expertise. There's just knowledge out there. But it hasn't changed the fact that no doubt, uncertainty, am I going to do this? Or if I'm doing this, I'm not going to tell anyone until it's done. These are the things that make us human. And they don't stop you. They never do. And what I want to tell you is, hey, just go for it. You can be your own guiding light. And you know what it takes? Just one step at a time. What if all of your friends got to discover this? Or the people you care about? Or the people out there to make a difference in the world? What if they all got that they could just take one step at a time? Wouldn't that just be amazingly powerful? And I realized that, yeah, this is what I want to share with people. With my generation, the resilient Gen Z. Back then, the 14-year-old me had the same lack of resources, the same lack of understanding. But you know what I did? I asked myself, what action can I take? What one small step can I take? And you know the cool thing? That's when the change began. Since writing my first book, I've published my second book. I've joined a leading newspaper as a columnist. I've spoken at some global events as a panelist, a keynote speaker. I've organized events and workshops. I've collaborated with leaders and change makers across the globe and so much more. And you know when it all started? Just me backing my instinct and tackling one step at a time. I realize that there will be these moments in our lives when we want to create an illuminated path, but we are ourselves in the darkness. I discovered that during these moments, I can be my own guiding light. And if I can be, what if anyone can be? What if every one of us has this spark, a burn, a light in ourselves, and all we need to do is chase it till we hold it? For myself, I discovered that I can grab that light. I can chase it down. And chasing it down is what I've been doing. When you have no guiding light, you can be your own candle. You can light your own way. You can stand on that way and stride your way. Just carve your own way. And that candle, the one which springs from within you, that one will never extinguish. Thank you.